So back up here, and we've used the shield key. And that was the only shield door in the entire mansion. The shield key is already useless. So, this part. Meet Yawn. This would be the snake that just bit Richard. Technically you can fight him, but I really wouldn't recommend it. Instead, just lure him around a bit to get past him. Start by going back here, and we find the moon crest. Now comes the tricky bit, getting back past him. Try and hide out in this corner and just be ready to run as soon as he gets in here. The snake's body can kind of get in the way, so you kind of have to fight against it and hope for some good luck here. There we go. One more thing to get in here, though, on the way. I forgot to bring the shotgun shells for consolidation purposes, but we got them. So, let's just get out of this room and never speak of this again. If Yawn hits you at all, he poisons you. And you don't have access to blue herbs just yet. So that triggers a cutscene right here, but since we didn't get attacked, we're fine. I will show that in extra footage, though. Also, like I said, you can fight Yawn, but it's really not worth it. You use up a bunch of ammo, you're likely to get attacked. It takes a lot of extra time to do that. I wouldn't recommend it. But that, too, we will show in extras. For now, though, back downstairs. Past the t-shirt chandelier. Yeah, I'm still a little bit rattled by dealing with that snake, no pun intended. Put it this way, dealing with Yawn, things can go very badly, very quickly. Alright. So, we no longer need the ink ribbon. I'm just going to put that up here for now. I don't think we need the lighter for anything else, but we need the wind crest. Put these away. Let's see here. We need the sun crest. And I think that's about it for now. Yeah, later games had a feature that I really liked. For example, where I had the consolidated box of shotgun shells in the item box, and just the new 7 that I picked up from Yawn's room. In later games, I could have automatically combined them from the item box screen. In this one, you have to pull both boxes out, combine them in your inventory, and then put them back. Kind of annoying, that. Alright. So, let's use the crests. With all the crests in place, the door opens. So, thanks to this camera view, we know there's something up there. Thankfully, we have convenient stairs. If we can get on the right side of them, anyway. And so, we get the crank. But not just any crank. Nothing important. You're very picky about this one. Its end is square-shaped, so it's the square crank. So, time to go out here and be very, very careful. Once you get out here, walk slowly to the front of the building. There we go. Once you've taken out both of the Cerberuses, the radio beeps.
This is Brad. Stars Alpha Team. Please respond. What the hell? Is nobody out there?
Brad, this is Jill.
This is Brad. Stars Alpha Team. Bravo Team. It doesn't matter. Anybody answer me. This is
Brad? Brad!
Huh. Radio. What's wrong with that radio? Anyway, coming over here, we get a blue herb. As well as another blue herb. As we read earlier, blue herbs, they take care of the poison status. But like red herbs, you never want to use more than one in a mixture. So we have a map of garden. There we go. A winch for the elevator. The elevator is down. Nothing we can really do about that right now. I at least don't think there's anything else in this area. Put it this way, if they hid some green herbs there, I haven't seen them. A water passage. There's a ladder. But to use it, first we need to come over here. There's a square hole. Well, how convenient. So with that, we've drained the water. The water is running down the opposite side. So now we can go this way. And as soon as you get up here, whatever you do, don't stop running. They're dropping tiny snakes on us. How rude. Again, approach slowly. There we go. The battery is pulled out. This is the elevator where we saw the winch earlier, but I've got to get power to the elevator. The water is running from the upper water passage. There's something in the back, but we can't go through the waterfall. Alright. So over here we have some more herbs. 2 greens and 2 blues. Since we can only hold 3 more items, and I'm a little beyond full health anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and use one of the greens. I'm not too badly injured, so a single green should top me back off. There we go. You can also combine a blue with a green to have an herbal mixture that removes poison and heals you for a small amount. But like I said, never use more than one blue, it's just a waste. Blue herbs are basically just kind of an event flag of sorts. Remove poison, yes, no. So we're almost where we're going to cut it for now. Coming through here, we have a save room. So, time for a little bit of inventory management. Let's see, we're not going to need the crank for a while, so that can go away. All these herbs we've picked up. Coming over here, we have a first aid spray, and explosive rounds. Nothing special about the bed. I do want to do a little bit of cleanup out here real quick. Because if we come over this way, there are some more herbs. We're just going to turn our item box into a salad bar. I think these are all blues. Gee, I wonder if we're going to be finding poisonous enemies soon. But with that, let's see here. I kind of want to go ahead and do some combinations here just to go ahead and get the shotgun shells combined and the explosive rounds. Because otherwise that's going to bother me. So, we're going to take the ink ribbon, get rid of the rest of this stuff, and that's where we're going to cut it for now. We made some good progress here. We're in the Guardhouse, first floor. So with that, thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series so far, and I shall see you again next time. Until then, fare thee well. Snake, oh, it's a snake. So, let's try fighting Yawn. Your best option at this point is probably the bazooka, and that's only if you're playing as Jill. Crests does not have this option. The thing is, you're likely to get attacked a lot during this fight if you try and go through with this idea. But eventually, hit it enough, the music ends, and Yawn retreats. So, yeah, you don't even get the satisfaction of defeating Yawn. He just runs away back into the little crawl space here. With the snake and the threatening music out of the way, you can go ahead and get the moon crest and the shotgun shells without having to worry about dodging him. But obviously, we are in very bad shape. Yeah, we are at red health and poisoned. notice that by this point you do not have access to blue herbs. So, time to talk about the poison status. It cannot outright kill you. What it does is it constantly drains your health. So it can leave you essentially with one hit point to where anything can easily kill you, but the poison itself will not do so. And yeah, Chris is going to have a harder time with this fight. I guess his best option would be the shotgun? Because yeah, he does not get the bazooka ever. So as soon as you go down the stairs...
Am I poisoned? Give me the serum. Barry?
So this particular chain of events, it has no bearing on anything else. It won't change the storyline at all. One thing worth noting though is you do get unarmed by this cutscene. Also, you get fully healed. So even if you are at red danger, you go back up to green fine. We are, however, back in the serum room, so you end up back in the opposite side of the house from where you really need to be to use all the crests. That's the main downside. There is one other thing I think I've read, that if you have the serum used on you, at a later point when you have to actually fight Yawn, because, let's face it, he got away, we know we're going to be dealing with him, I don't think he can actually poison you if you've had the serum used on you, so that's kind of interesting. On the other hand, if you let Yawn do too much damage to you, he has a special killing blow. Surprisingly for his rather massive size, it actually takes a few hits before he'll finish you off. And om nom nom. Unlike most of the "you died" screens, since there's not a body left over, you don't see anything.